Right, say hello to Louie and Angel. Try and keep the camera as still as I can. There they are. Louie is the darker coloured one, and Angel is the red and white comic. I believe Louie is a Shrunkin. And they went in the tank yesterday afternoon, and they've made it through the night quite happily. Angel was quite outgoing from the moment we put, I'm going to say her, in the tank. Louie kind of went and hid in the corner for a bit, and she kind of shot off to the other side of the tank. As soon as he saw her, he instantly kind of relaxed and started following her around. This is why we assume it's a he and a her, just the way he's been following her around. They love that corner where the filter is. They keep every now and then coming up from the bottom and just like riding the slipstream over the top. It's awesome. Yeah, they seem to be quite happy. Sort of last night, as it sort of got later and darker, they both went to hide behind the logs, and that's where I found them this morning when I came in. It took them literally a matter of minutes to figure out about the fish flakes, the food on the top. I'm quite proud of them for sussing that one out. They have, of course, been through and chewed up half the plants already. These ones in the bottom corner I found floating on the top this morning, so I'd put them back in the ground and hopefully they'll stay there a bit longer. They've de-snailed the tank quite happily, and Melissa did find a damselfly larvae in the corner of the tank yesterday. That doesn't appear to be in evidence anywhere today, so I can assume they've eaten that as well. But yeah, they seem to be perfectly happy. I had, there was always a horrible moment when I came down this morning, to see if either of them were floating on the top, but they weren't. They were quite happy. Let's see if I can. Hello. They're really inquisitive. I found some yesterday when I was sitting down on the floor. They tended to come over to that side of the tank and just sit and watch. And it was like they were investigating the tank in sections. Like they'd spend 5 minutes down one end and then kind of like go, oh, there's another bit over here. They wouldn't go through these at first to start with. Yeah, that's not going to help, is it? There we go. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I think it looks really good, and it's nice having them about. Yeah, my babies. Oh, interestingly enough, Dylan's not remotely interested. He came in yesterday, and he sat on the floor, and you see he did that whole long neck thing, like, oh, what's that? And then wandered off. He's got such a short attention span that unless something actively maintains his interest for more than 30 seconds, he just wanders off. And yeah, he's noticed him a couple of times and just not done anything about it, so I'm tempted to see if I can come up with something a little bit more secure for the lid. just in case he does decide to try and jump on it at some point, because he's a heavy bastard and he'll go straight through that what I've got on the top at the moment. But as it stands, he's not bothered. He is not bothered.